Minchia now memo akwaba emra ye be media GH so abusia after say ye papa ye Bola Tinubu Nigerian president after say ye papa ye John Dramani Mahama aton sa frɛ na oba ya eja obe join ye papa John Dramani Mahama ni inauguration service na osa ede ensem ede atu dwane na efa the relationship between Ghana and Nigeria or just obe support Ghana ama Ghana atumi akonanim so far as your papa John Dramani Mahama is concerned. Abusia for in semino atu dwa bi na yade a Ghana fo bebre na atu omo ano edi aguno so say wo a wo so beboa Ghana de say de eja Ghana na wo beboa Mahama ama na de ekọ ahokyere ene ahoyehiem because wo krom kaneampo eden ma wo krom afo a generator agi kuro no ede abosan che say woni John Dramani Mahama mo be fa adwen na ma sa de Ghana ede akọ dum so mabusia ensem Ghana fo be bino ede aba abonten na busia omo super ye papa Bola Tinubu ene John Dramani Mahama no abusia ano eden bese ye ko ne ekotie ensem a omo de atudwa na se wi na se wadwenche bia abomoden na ya kire ya dwona be hye no nso ama yense ha be media GH so say enene de dika wani etwa channel so be subscribe like no abo a share ama foforo pensem ne bi etie no enya bi etie yenko ni nkotie Ghana for reaction a amade ababonte ya fa Tinubu the message or the ema Ghana during the inauguration of papa John Dramani Mahama on the 7th of January 2025 na sibina se wajuncheba amade na akira ya adwo.
Today happens to be the day of the inauguration of the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani, fine boy, tall guy, Mahama. And it has been a very beautiful ceremony, and we want to say kudos to Nana Akufo-Addo for organizing such a befitting ceremony for John Mahama. In Bekaya 2020, John Mahama decided not to come for the inauguration. And he has maintained for 4 years, say, Akufo-Addo wasn't his president. But that is a topic for another day. We will discuss that later on, another time. Let's see how things goes. He even says, say, he's not going to be a father for all this time around. And see, we know, some of us know, say, henceforth we are orphans. But also another day's topic. But Masem say, of all the presidents, all the head of states that were invited to this event, the one that John Dramani Mahama decided, say, he is only guest of honor. The one that John Mahama says he's his guest of honor. He is my problem. This very person I'm making as him, he's the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There is a wise saying, say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Show me your friend and then I will be able to tell you who you are. Now, it is not as a matter of chance, say John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, decided, say, Tinubu is going to be a special guest of honor. And so, you look at what Tinubu is doing in Nigeria. Back home in Nigeria, are his people okay with him, Tinubu? About 2 years now that he's been in the realms of affairs in Nigeria. Are people happy with him? Already, there are similarities between the election that brought Tinubu to power and the election that is bringing Mahama to power. Because since they are now the current republic they are having in Nigeria, that election in 2023 had the lowest attendance for them. Nigeria, go and check. The election that brought Tinubu to power is the election with the lowest voter turnout. So there was a great voter apathy in Nigeria, and that brought Tinubu to power. Now, in Ghana also, the election that is bringing Mahama to power, or that brought Mahama to power, saw the lowest turnout. And indeed, they are friends because both of them, and yes, ABR, they are overly popular. That made them come to power, but it is just because people decided not to go and vote, both in Nigeria and Ghana. That is how come they won the elections the way they won it, and they are in power now. So if they say they are friends in that manner, no problem. But Obia or supervise you over an economy that is growing at 3%, whilst you are taking over an economy that is 7%. Upe guest of honor, ewa program say, Obi a speech, and speech that will resonate with your guest, speech that will encourage people. Who do you choose? Paul Kagame or Rwanda? Paul Kagame was in attendance, and we all know the great things Paul Kagame is doing in Rwanda. How Rwanda is now transformed. How Rwanda has entered into a lot of bilateral agreements with different nations, world powers. How well Rwanda is respected on the international scene. We all know it. And to choose Obi a guest of honor, Obama speaker. You go beyond Paul Kagame of Rwanda and say I'm a Tinubu of Nigeria is your guest of honor. Come and give speech. After Tinubu statement, I'll say Mahama is his friend and brother, that they have been together for very long.
It's always good when a friend and brother can visit the home of a close neighbor to celebrate his success and progress with him. Today, we celebrate African democracy as Ghana and our beloved people mark the transition from one democratic government to a...
Okay. So, Tinubu, who is always out of his country, they be a tisa or landing or call for medical checkup or say honeymoon. No wonder. No wonder John Mahama, His Excellency, also started bringing the idea of honeymoon. Because since Nigerians voted for Tinubu in 2023, it has been one honeymoon after the other for him. And so if you say that Mahama is his long-term brother and friend and ally, it stands to reason, say, maybe Bola Tinubu wants to show his vacation destinations to his friend John Mahama. And so it's also going to be one honeymoon after the other for John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. President Tinubu again said he's going to be with John Mahama all through the journey. All through the journey of John Mahama. Let's ask ourselves, how well is Nigeria doing now? Nigeria's economy is not good. It's not in a good shape at all. 2 years of Bola Tinubu. 63% of Nigeria's population is living in poverty. A whopping 63% of Nigeria's population, they are living in poverty. And Bola Tinubu is not able to do anything about it. Anything about it. And he is a person telling Ghanaians, hey, he's going to be with your new president all through the journey. So what they are telling you is, if you are a Ghanaian and you are expecting a reset, then get ready for abject poverty. Poverty that you can feel on your skin. Poverty that you can touch. That is what is coming for Ghanaians. Because the kind of allies John Dramani Mahama is aligning with, it is not in the best interest of Ghana. There's terrorist threat in Nigeria. What has Ahmed Bola Tinubu been able to do about it? Virtually nothing. Boko Haram, ISIS, and the rest are still existential threats in the northern part of Nigeria. And for a country that over the past 8 years, Nana Akufo-Addo has managed to keep terrorists out of. Say, who win the election and you are now sworn as a president. Now you want allies. You go and align yourself with somebody who cannot keep peace and security within his borders. What kind of decision making is this? What kind of decision making is this? But it just looks as though divinity wants to punish Ghanaians for the choice we made. Because I'm not sure, say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ebia you no win this election, so oko invite guests of honor to his swearing in. He will invite Bola Tinubu to come and give a speech. When Paul Kagame and other great leaders are there, I'm not very sure of that. And I say, the great names that we know on the continent said that they will not associate themselves with John Mahama. If that is the case, then they should let us know, because some of the people that attended, that were part of this inauguration, for us, there's a big question mark. Big question mark. So please, we love our brother Nigerians so much. We are one people. In West Africa, Nigeria and Ghana are siblings. But we do not want the friendship of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We do not want his friendship. Ghanaians don't want his friendship. We don't want John Mahama to be taking and receiving advice from Bola